Hey everyone, I'm Noah, and welcome to my presentation on the 4 forces of flight for Aviation 220. So what are the 4 forces of flight? The 4 forces of flight are weight, lift, thrust, and drag. And as Newton's third law states, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So drag is going to be the opposite of thrust, lift is going to be the opposite of weight, and vice versa. So starting off with thrust, it is what pushes or pulls the plane forward. The more thrust you have, the more faster you're going to go through the air. And this can be caused by the increase of power through the propeller. Next, let's talk about drag. There are 2 types of drag, induced and parasite drag. And drag is what wants to slow the plane down. The more drag you have, the slower the plane will go. Next, let's talk about weight. Weight is very important when you are loading the airplane. You want to have a perfect center of gravity, which can be found in the pilot's operation handbook for the plane you are using. If you have too much weight aft, the plane will want to lean back like that, and too much weight towards the front, forward, the plane will want to have the nose down. So make sure when you are loading a plane, we always want to remember to have the perfect center of gravity so that the plane will be perfectly balanced out. Now the opposite of weight is going to be lift. Lift is what gives the plane and pushes it up towards the sky, whereas weight pulls it and pushes it towards the ground. And lift comes from the airfoils on our wings. And so this brings us to my next point, Bernoulli's principle. It is when there is high pressure on the bottom of the wings, or the bottom of the airfoil, my bad, and lower pressure on the top, which gives the wings lift and pushes it up in the air. Now each wing can be different on different types of planes, but this is a basic example of what it looks like. Higher pressure on the bottom, low pressure on the top. Higher pressure wants to go to the lower pressure and pushes it up towards the sky. So now during straight and level flight, everything is equaled out, so drag will equal thrust, thrust will equal drag, and weight will equal lift, and lift will equal weight.